Anybody can guess what is going to be the topic for today's video? Trying to be very smart, huh? No prize for guessing. I think everybody can make it out from the decoration that I have done. It's a festive season going on and we have Diwali on Saturday. Happy Diwali, guys! So this particular video is for all the lazy bones like me who make the last minute arrangements for everything. But this particular video will be for all those lazy bones who don't even take out their outfits. If it's Diwali on Saturday, they will start preparing it for on Friday. ठीक है, then we don't have the time to buy from the market and we have those last minute outfit ideas, and that is what I have brought for you in this video. Here will be all the things which will be reusable. I mean to say, everything we will be taking from our wardrobe and we will be styling it in a manner so that our parents, our husbands, our everybody who thinks that we spend a lot of money gets really happy with us. So it's a hip hip hooray to the reusing of the old clothes. Now, to start with the video, I would really recommend you going for some DIY sari. You know what? DIY saris are really economical, and here, as you can see, you just need your crop top, and then you just need some pants, and then you can just drape up the sari in a way which is fashionable as well as which is very, very easy to carry. In case you want to know how to drape this sari and you want a tutorial on this look, do let me know in the comment section below. Here you can see that I have chosen a Georgette sari. You know what? There is a specific reason for choosing the Georgette, or you can say some other flowy fabric. The reason is very simple, that it gives such nice falls that really appeal to the eyes. Another important factor which we must keep in mind while we are styling our clothes is there should be a one oop factor. Like here you can see I had just added those big earrings. Another thing was to highlight my earrings, I just threw my hair back into a low bun. And I don't want to give myself a bechari look. So what did I do? I just tickled my hair fringes from here and there so that I will look super cool and hot and spicy. So how many of you are going to try out this look? I know it will be many and many. This is really one of my real favorite looks. I just love draping saris, and when it comes to the traditional way of draping saris, I'm not that comfortable. I find it very auntish. So I always try to do some DIY with my saris so that I may look really appealing. So happy DIY saris to you guys. You can always opt for a brocade skirt. I think most of us are having the brocade skirts in our wardrobe. When coming to pairing up a brocade skirt, ample options, or you can say endless options are there. The best ones being pick up any crop top from your wardrobe, pick up any white shirt, pick up any plain black shirt, pick up like anything and anything you just need. And another thing is this, that these brocades, they look so rich that they add another level to the wardrobe look. So when it comes to the brocade skirts, of course, A little bit which I have done to my hair is making small puffs in the starting of the hair, or you can say near the forehead area, and I have just let my hair go flowy from the back. So these are all the different things, different experimentations which we can do with our brocade skirt. Guys, I really want to make a special mention about something over here. Kindly press the bell button icon because that is really important for the notifications of all my new videos which I will be uploading. And another thing, I am leaving my Instagram ID. I post a lot of videos on Instagram, so it's my request to you to kindly go through my profile on Instagram and follow me there also, so that our relationship becomes really strong over there also. Who is now not having a palazzo pant? Palazzo pants are so in, but do we need to style it in the same manner, just wearing those old boring shirts with them? Na. I will just tell you another tip here. Just pick up any fancy top and pair it with your palazzo pants. This palazzo pant which you see here was there with one of my shirts which I gave away to my household help. But somewhere down the line I felt like that I can style it again. So I kept it back into my wardrobe. I know it's cheap, but I am. So keeping jokes apart, here you can see these palazzos with that little bindi which is giving it an edge, and that ponytail, of course, there, those crumpy hair, those frizziness in the hair, that is really adding that smart look to the whole attire. So here we go with another option of styling the palazzos. Palazzos can be styled in various ways. Like this look was without a dupatta. Now I will just tell you how you can style up a palazzo with another look with the help of a dupatta. Just pick up a palazzo pant, pick up a dupatta of the same color. If you don't have, get it dyed. It doesn't cost much. Yes, and it can be done in few hours only. Now just wear any tube top. If you are not comfortable with the tube top, you can go with any full sleeves top or any top, I mean to say. Then another thing is that what you have to do is tuck the dupatta at the back of your palazzo pants and let it flow in the front just like the sari, so that it really looks like another DIY sari. But of course, this is something really intelligent of us that we have styled this look. Let's get back to our white shirts now. Pick up the white shirt, open up a few buttons from the top, wear a choker under it, and you are good to go with any plain skirt, any flory skirt, or just anything with it. Now, when it comes to hair, you can obviously tie a little bit from one side and just push them all on the other side to get that style. The white shirts never ditch us. They are our best of friends. Comes to the makeup on Diwali, most of us don't like to overdo the makeup. So I would really suggest you to go up with the application of the crayons on your upper lid and just smudge it out. This really gives a high definition to the eyes without any much effort. You can just apply the same crayon on the underlid, and you are good to go with the whole look. Just paint your lips and smart. And here is the last look for the day, which I am adorning right now. When it comes to styling, pearls. How can we leave the pearls behind? And the thing which is there in every girl's wardrobe, it's mandatory to have that thing. Of course, it's really mandatory to have that thing, and that's the bodysuit. I think when it comes to the bodysuits, they're so comfortable to be worn with the jeans, to be worn with the skirts, to be worn with just anything. So here I have paired up my sheer bodysuit because I wanted to give it a sexy look, and I picked up a plain skirt with a minimal border so that my pearl necklace and my bodysuit gets highlighted. Another tip of styling I would just like to give you here is that whenever you want any particular thing of your look to be highlighted, keep other things minimal. There has to be just one thing in your whole look which should be the star and where the eyes should stop. Be it a necklace, be it the danglers you are wearing. Just don't overdo the things. Like if you're wearing a necklace, try to keep the earrings minimal. That is, you can just wear the dots, and if you are wearing the big danglers, try to keep the neck bare. And when it comes to the clothing also, try to highlight either the top or the bottom. That would really highlight your personality. On this happy note of Diwali, I really wish you a happy and prosperous Diwali. May you all have a blessed life ahead, and keep supporting and keep emphasizing on all the points that you think would take me to greater heights. Thank you so very much, my lovely family. A happy Diwali, guys.